What's up, YouTube? It's NG, the NeonX, and I'm back. Uh, Today I'm into exploring the second screen feature with the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. Now, this feature has been talked about a lot. Seems a lot of people are curious exactly how it works and how it could be beneficial to them. I'm one of those people. And as I do happen to have a Tab S8 Ultra and a few PCs, uh, I thought it would be interesting to see exactly just how this feature works and what I can do with it. Let's get into it.
Now everybody scream enough respect to the X. Enough respect given.
Well, here we have my MSI gaming laptop. Whatever PC work I have to do is done on this guy right here. Now, here we have the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. Beautiful device. Just such a stunning piece of tech. I'm really happy I was able to get one of these. Now, one of the main features that they spoke of with this tablet is the ability to use it as a secondary screen to a PC. Now, if you are unaware of what that is, it's pretty much self-explanatory. This device should be able to mirror this screen or extend this screen to give you more work space to do whatever you might be doing. So let's see exactly how it works, and I'll explain a few things to you in case you want to try this setup yourself. Now, first thing you gotta do is, of course, turn on the PC and turn on the tablet. Now, in this tablet mode here, you pull down, go into this little menu up here in the pull down tab, and you're going to see second screen. Very simple. You click on that and it will give you the options here of what you can do with this screen. Now, here you have drawing and gaming for a faster response, and here you have video for a smoother playback. Now, depending on what you plan on doing, you really should try each of these settings to see which one works for you. Now, on the PC side, you press Windows and K, and that will bring up your cast menu. Now, if you see right here, it did find my Tab S8 Ultra. Now, there are times it also finds my TV and other devices. So this little feature is not exclusive to the S8 Ultra, just in case you didn't know that. Now, what you do is you just click on the device that you want, and up here it says connecting. You see the device turned, and boom, we have an extended screen of my laptop. See the mouse going from one side to the other. I can grab things, put them over here, put them over there. It's really cool. Now, if you are perhaps you're working in some kind of a work environment where you need to not extend your device but mirror your device. Perhaps you aren't on a laptop. Maybe you're on a desktop, but you need to be able to work away from the desktop without taking the entire desktop with you. To go into those options, you press Windows and P. Now P will bring up these options here, and you see duplicate, extend, or even second screen only. Now right now we're in extend, so it's like one large screen, jump from one to the other. But if you go to duplicate, now you see that the Tab S8 Ultra has mirrored my laptop screen. Now, if this was a case where this was a desktop, but you had to work away from the desktop, you really could just take this whole device with you and have full control over your PC. Now, with this particular application that allows these two screens or these two devices to speak to each other, it does allow for touch input and sound. From what I've read, a lot of these screen sharing applications have one or the other, but not both. With this one, I am able to touch the screen with my finger, or if I wanted to, with the S Pen, and manipulate what's on the PC side. If I have my keyboard, I am able to hook it up and type or write whatever I might need to type via this keyboard, as opposed to the other one. So you see, I actually can take this screen or this setup here and go into a other room where maybe it is not so much noise, or maybe I need to show a client what I'm working on, whatever the case might be. But I now have full control of my PC via this tablet right here. Now, I'm not sure of the range of this particular setup. I'm sure it can't be that far, but then again, it is over Wi-Fi, so maybe it can be. I'm not exactly sure. It's something I would probably need to test. So a setup like this, as far as remote controlling my my laptop, is not something I actually need. Now, when I first heard of this second screen, I thought it was only for Samsung devices, S8 Ultra to a Samsung computer or laptop. And indeed, I did read and see that there were those who tried to do this particular setup, and the S8 Ultra would go blank. The screen would be black, and the PC or laptop would continue trying to find it, and though it was there, it would not be able to connect. Now, I found a guy on YouTube by the name of Radar Tech, and in his videos, he goes in depth with exactly how to do this setup. And I will just share with you what I learned watching him, but you guys really should go check him out. He has a plethora of information on not only the Tab S8 Ultra, but all the devices as well. But let's say you don't have a Samsung PC or laptop, because this setup works flawlessly with those. If you were like me and you were having an issue trying to set it up, what you do is you go into Device Manager. There it is. And in the device manager, you go down to network adapters. You pull that open. You go into your wireless card and you right click on that to bring up the properties. Come on now. There we go. And once in there, you go to advanced. Now in here, what you need to do is change this setting right here. You'll see in the value, it currently says dual band 802.11 A, B, and G right at the bottom. If you change it to 2.4 gigahertz 802.11B, wait, that's the wrong one. 2.4 gigahertz 802.11B, it will change around your internet settings for your device, but it will allow a non-Samsung PC or laptop to be able to use the second screen functionality of the Tab S8 Ultra. It's what I did. I followed his lead, and now you see it works just fine for me. Now there was another thing that he did show. No, let me get rid of the dual screen. No. When you first set this up, you have these very large black bars on either side. Or to use the full screen, you need to go into your Microsoft Store, and in here look up an app called Second Screen. Now there will be a bunch of them here, but the one you want is this guy here. It's made by Samsung themselves, and this will allow you, oh, there's an update, sweet. This will allow you to use the full size of your tablet screen as a second screen. There it is. Now, like I had said before, this feature is not unique to the Tab S8 Ultra by any means. Let's move this guy out of the way and place down my Tab S7 FE. Now, by all means, this is last year's model, but it is running the same OS as the Tab S8 Ultra. So with that said, if you have one of the Tab S7 models, maybe even something beforehand, if you pull down your settings menu here and you scroll over, there you see it, second screen. Press on that, you get the same options as you get with the Tab S8, and all you need to do here on the computer side, just like before, Windows P, and there you have Tab S7 FE. You also have My TV, which shows if I wanted to, I could cast this screen to my TV for an even more immersive, much more larger viewing experience. But for the sake of this video, see, I'm getting all confused that I was using the tablet. Let's just connect. And just like that, the older model is doing the same thing as the newer model. So it really isn't about just the Tab S8 Ultra or any of the Tab S8s at all. It really is just a unique feature that Samsung has placed in their current tablet line. And if you are one who wants to be as productive as possible, something like this can really help improve productivity and increase one's workflow to work more efficiently. Having two separate screens to extend your work or mirror your work or allow you to take your work more mobile is just a fever dream come true to many who work on devices with programs like this. Now, personally, I did try to see if there was some way to run 3 screens at once, but unfortunately, as it stands right now, it doesn't allow for that. As you can see, as I go back into the Tab S8 Ultra here, let me disconnect from here. And try to reconnect from here. It just says both of the devices here. Tab S7 and Tab S8. I can choose one, as you can see here, connecting. Or I can choose the other. But not both. That's unfortunate. I really was hoping to try maybe to play some Forza or even some Microsoft Flight Simulator. I can only imagine what those games would look like. Having 3 monitors to try to simulate what it's like to be in an actual vehicle. Maybe at some point someone will have an app that allows for that, but for now, dual screen seems to be the only way to go. Anyway, with that said, my name is NG, the WHATIMINX, and just exploring some of the somewhat unique features of not only the Tab S8 Ultra, but Samsung's Tab S line in general. This is what I'm into.